I welcome Priya. I upload videos either on Tuesdays or Saturdays usually, or both on styling, stitching, reuse ideas, DIYs, beauty, hack, tailoring, and fashion. If you're interested in such content, please do make sure that you check me out on those days. Also, if you like watching these videos, please do subscribe to my channel and do press the bell icon to get notified every time I upload a video. In case if you're watching me for the very first time, I request you to check out my other videos too. This video is a dupatta reuse idea. This is the same dupatta which I used for stitching dress material palazzo stitching. The reason for reuse of this dupatta is that the palazzo tore after 7 to 8 months of constant use. At this situation, the kurtas are in a much better position than the palazzo and are usable. So I thought of converting this dupatta into a skirt. This dupatta has yellow, purple, navy blue and lilac color in its base. So I have used lilac color lining to attach it below the dupatta. For stitching it, I had to first cut out my dupatta from one side as it had a misprint on one side. So you can see me cutting at the very start of the video. Next I'll be measuring my dupatta and the lining. If the dupatta is more than the lining or the same, then it's okay. If the lining is more than the dupatta, then you need to cut it. In my case, the dupatta was more than the lining, so I'll be giving pleats with the help of bigger double stitches of the sewing machine. Now for adjusting the pleats, I'll be marking or cutting in the middle portion of both dupatta as well as the lining cloth to get an indication where I have to make pleats and arrange the pleats dupatta well and place it evenly. For this I'll be doing and leaving some 6 cm space on the top of the dupatta and then attaching the lining so that I can add 2 to 3 cm wide elastic inside of this space. Also I'll be measuring the width of this dupatta and my height so that it comes to the correct height. In case my dupatta and my height are matching, in case if it's not matching your height and your dupatta is slightly short, then you can attach a matching cloth to the top of on the wrong side for the elastic portion and double folding it with the elastic inside on the front side. Once pleating is done below 6 cm, I'll be attaching the lining by arranging the pleats to make it look good. I have measured my waist round and I am reducing 5 cm from it and taking the measure for the elastic. For attaching the elastic, I'll be first double folding it on the lining. Double folding the dupatta on the lining on the wrong side, leaving 7 cm stitching space and stitch the complete waist round. Then I'll add the broad elastic in it and stitch its ends well and push it inside, making it a circular or round and stitch the 7 cm. I'll be arranging these pleats well and do stitch the elastic with the bigger stitches. This will give a perfect fit on my waist. The sides of the skirt, I have stitched both the layers separately, that is the outer layer and the inner layer, that is the lining separately. I have done this before stitching the circle or the waist round for the elastic. Once the elastic is stitched in the middle, then I'll be stitching it in the bottom portion. Now after attaching the elastic, the width of my skirt came to the actual height I needed. So in my case, there was no cloth left for seam allowance at the bottom of the skirt. In case if you are stitching it and there is seam allowance on the outer lining and it's a bit tall, go ahead and stitch it by double folding it on the wrong side. Now, as my lining is of the same height as of the dupatta, so I have to double fold the lining and stitch it, making at least 2 cm shorter than the outer lining. Now here I am using a cotton dupatta for the outer lining and brought a cotton leftover cloth from a shop for lining and stitched it. You can use a georgette chiffon dupatta too to make this, and this will also look great. In case if your material is see-through, then use a lining wisely which will suit the color of the outer cloth and the texture of the outer cloth. In case if you are referring to this video and stitching it for the very first time and don't have much stitching experience, or you're going to give it to a person who is still practicing stitching, I would suggest or recommend you to give pure cotton cloth or a pure cotton old sari piece or a pure cotton leftover cloth from a shop, which will be easy and manageable to stitch and reuse, which will become a budget friendly as you're not spending much on the fabric nor on stitching, and this thing will be useful for home styling as we spend most of the time at our home these days. Also, this will become flowy and breathable, so it is a convenient option to style it at home even in summers. Also a good option for monsoon in case if you have stitched the outer and the inner lining separately, as you can reverse the cloth, dry the one side, the outer lining on one and the inner lining on the other, which will make it easy to dry, as drying in monsoon is a real struggle. Clothes get easily and don't get dried easily. In this way, your skirt will help you to dry your cloth easily in monsoon season too. Now for selecting the fabric, choose the cloth as per your skin tone and your body type. As I wanted to create an illusion of being tall, I selected this dupatta and used the vertical stripe illusion to make me look tall. For measurements, for stitching or buying the fabric, measure your waist round, then double it. Then the measurement of the minimum length, like that should be the minimum you need to stitch it. For example, if your waist round is 70 centimeter, then 70 plus 70 140, so take 150 centimeter for outer cloth and 140 centimeter for lining. For your waist round is 100 centimeter, then 100 plus 100 equals to 200, so take 220 centimeter for the outer cloth, and for inner layer you can take 110 centimeter, that means for inner lining, and so on. On an average, for medium to double XL sizes, we'll need 2.25 meter dupatta length cloth as per my idea, observation and stitching experience, and 1.75 meters extra small to small sizes, which will be good and will make your skirt look bouncy and will add a volume to your skirt. These are approximate rough ideas for beginners. So now you get this idea how to stitch this skirt. Measuring the waist down, finding the cloth double of it, finding the correct matching lining for it, little less than it for pleating the outer cloth, attaching the lining and the sides separately. Stitch the waist round first, attach the elastic, join its end, seam the complete round on the elastic, measure the length. If needed, stitch the outer cloth. If not, just stitch the inner cloth, making it short. With this, the skirt stitching complete. The base color is lightly in blue family. I'll be styling it with any blue color family t-shirt. For this video, I've styled it with a navy blue t-shirt which has a pink floral print on it, which looks good. I hope you like this video, as I've put lots of efforts in bringing it up to you. Please share it with those who need it. Thanks for watching. Hope it was useful.